What's going on, guys? Ryan Wegley here, and if you are like most coaches, you're probably not getting as many clients, as many calls, or as many leads as you want to be getting, right? And a lot of the time, when I see coaches in this position, they're looking at their ads, they're looking at their content, they're looking at their sales calls, they're looking at every different part of their business, and they're wondering what the hell is going wrong here? And they don't know where to turn next, all right? And let me tell you, in 95% of cases, none of those things are the problem. There's always one thing that is the real problem. And judging by the title of this video, you've probably guessed it. And that number one thing is your offer. All right. If your offer is not dialed in, it makes every single other element of your business more difficult. You're going to be paying more per click. You're going to be paying more per call. Your close rate's going to be lower. It's going to cost you more to acquire a customer. Every single thing becomes more difficult if your offer is not a grand slam offer, right? But let me tell you, when you do get these things dialed in, you won't believe how easy it can become to grow your business. Okay, so in today's video, I want to give you 5 tips that you can take and you can implement in your own business for your own offer. And I guarantee you, if you don't have these and you implement them, you will see a massive increase in conversion rates. But before we do that, go down and hit that subscribe button, all right? Most of you guys who are watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel, and I'm gonna have tons of videos coming out like this. So you are just mental if you're not subscribed to the channel. So go down, hit subscribe. What are you doing, all right? But let's get into it. Now, the number one thing, this is the most important of these 5 tips. The number one thing you have to be doing as a coach or consultant with your offer is you have to gear your entire offer around the number one pre-existing desire that your market has deep in their hearts, right? Now, let me explain. You never want to create desire within a marketplace, right? It's very, very difficult. It's almost impossible to craft your own thing and then go into a market and then make somebody want something they don't want. Very, very difficult. All right. What you want to do is you want to go into a market and then identify the number one desire that that market has, and then just create an offer that's completely geared around that desire. Okay. So let me give you an example. We help coaches and consultants get more clients. That's the number one desire that our market has. You don't see me saying we help coaches implement automation into their business, all right? Or we help coaches build sales teams, all right? These are all things that we help with. Once we actually bring a client on board and they have a problem in that area, we can help with that. But we're not gearing all of our messaging around that, because I can guarantee if we were to do that, it would fall short, because it's not the number one pre-existing desire in the market. And if you don't know what the pre-existing desire in your market is, what you need to do is you just need to speak to a bunch of prospects, all right? Go out, find 20 people who are in your market and just do like a 15-minute free coaching call with them, all right? And once you've spoken to 20, 30, 40 people, which will only take you a couple of weeks, by the way, and that's not doing it full time. That's a couple of calls a day, do it for a couple of weeks, you spoke to 30 people, right? You will notice that these people are saying the same thing. They all want the same thing, and you'll start to notice patterns, and then you'll be like, bingo. That's what I'm going to craft my offer around. And that alone will just give you a way, way bigger chance of actually succeeding with your offer. Now, number 2, once you've identified that pre-existing desire that your market has, now what you need to do is you need to make it tangible and quantifiable. And what I mean by this is you have to put a number on it, all right? Be specific. A vague offer never sells. You can't just say, we help busy mums lose weight, or we help people improve their dating lives, or we help coaches get clients. These are all fluffy. These are all BS, all right? You have to put a number on it. You have to be specific. So for example, how many clients are you going to help someone get? How much money are you going to help someone make? How many dates are you going to help somebody go on? How much weight are you going to help people lose? You have to be specific about these things, all right? So once you've identified the number one desire, take that currency, almost take that thing that they want, and then decide an amount that you can help them get of that thing. Now, number 3, all right, and this kind of latches onto the previous 2. Once you've figured those out, all right, you have to identify a specific time frame in which you are going to help people achieve that end result. Okay, how long is it going to take? And the reason you want to do this, all right, is because it creates certainty and it creates realism in the prospect's mind when you are speaking to them about your offer. So let me give you another example. Let's say I said, I'm going to help you lose 30 pounds. Okay, that is the offer. But I say I'm going to help you lose 30 pounds in 2 years. All of a sudden, you're like, no, that's a long time. Can't be asked for that. Goodbye forever. But what if I said, I'm going to help you lose 30 pounds in the next 10 weeks? Now you might think, yeah, that's great. That's just in time for summer. I'm going to look amazing when I go on that holiday. on that vacation with my shirt off by the pool, I'm going to look great. Oh my God, I can't wait. Right? So same outcome, very, very different offers. The first one will not sell, and the second one would probably be a home run. Now, number 4, all right, and this is really, really, really important. It's almost as important as point number 1, but not quite, all right? But it's a very, very close second, and that is social proof. All right, you have to have social proof for your offer. And when I say social proof, I'm talking about client testimonials, client results, client interviews. You can use your own results as well. Okay, all of these things act as social proof, which essentially get prospects to believe that your thing is actually going to work for them. All right, because the only reason somebody would not buy from you is because they are not sure that it's going to work for them. All right, but that's a whole topic for a different day. Okay? I'm not going to get into objections and all of that kind of stuff. All right, but social proof is extremely important. And let me tell you, at first, getting your first client is going to be extremely difficult if you don't have any social proof. Just the nature of the game. Don't worry about it, all right? Because your first client is going to be the hardest client you ever sign. And then you get amazing results for them, and you can leverage those results, and the second one will be easier. And you get results for them, and the third one will be even easier, all right? The goal of your business is to become an absolute case study machine, and I can guarantee once you have even half a dozen client testimonials that you can leverage for your business, it is going to be way, way easier to get clients. And if you don't have any social proof, here's what I would recommend doing. And a lot of people get all up in arms when I say this, all right? But it's just a fact. If you don't have any social proof, go out there and help some people for free and help them get a result, and just say, I will help you do XYZ for free on the condition that we create a case study and you share your results with me and I can use it as social proof. It will be very, very easy to get clients. If you were to do that, then you can get them results, leverage those results, and it will be way easier to get clients after that. And now, last but not least, point number 5, and this is just kind of like the icing on the cake, right? If you implement this, it will make things way easier. And that is to implement some form of guarantee. Guarantee, because when you get a prospect to the point where they're like almost going to buy, this is what's going to happen in their mind. Right? They're going to be like, oh yeah, that sounds really good. I want that. That solves all of my problems. This definitely sounds like what I need. I've seen all of the results, so I know it's worked for other people.
But what if it doesn't work for me? What if it doesn't work for me?
Right? That's what they're going to be thinking. And the way to get them over that last little line is by offering a guarantee. Listen, if it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. Bingo, you've closed. All right, now listen, there are 2 different types of risk reversals that you can use for your business. Now, the first is just a straight up refund guarantee. Okay, we will help you get this result in this time frame, or you get your money back. That's the strongest guarantee that you can possibly offer. Okay, in fact, I've even seen people doing you get this result in this time frame or your money back, and I'll give you $100, $1,000 just for wasting your time. That's a very, very strong guarantee because it eliminates any risk. Now, the second type of guarantee that you can use is, for example, we will help you get this result in this time frame, or we will work with you for free until you do. Now, that's not quite as strong, okay? But it still does work very, very well. We've used both. We've used that and we've used the refund guarantee. In fact, we're using both of those in our business right now, okay? But the refund guarantee is obviously stronger. However, in certain niches, you might have clients where the actual result they get hinges a lot on them doing the work and putting in the actual action, okay? So a lot of people, they're not going to want to hinge their revenue on a client who could come in and then put in 50% effort and not get the result and want their money back. All right. So for certain niches, you might want to do a or we'll work with you for free guarantee. But if you are in a niche where you know for sure you can get the prospect a result, I would recommend doing a money back guarantee, because you will just be knocking people over the line left and right. Honestly, it will make your life so much easier. So guys, there it is. 5 tips to enhance your offer, to supercharge your offer, so that you can have a grand slam product and you'll be converting people left and right. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, don't be a weirdo. Go down, hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm going to be giving so much stuff away for free on this channel to help you make more money. At the end of the day, that's my only goal, is just to help you get more clients, make more impact, and make more income. All right, so once again, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.